Hello and welcome to updates and upgrades for April. Yes, it's the 1st of April and it's very unusual that I am here on the 1st of a month. But somehow it seems to be very crucial and vital to be here at this moment. April is maybe one of the most eventful months in this year, if not of, I want to call it, for that season of awakening. The heart awakening is really getting strong, and according to Diana Cooper, 37% of the world population at this moment has had their awakening. So that means we are really at getting closer to the tipping point, if we want to call it that way. And April is a wonderful opportunity. But what is really happening? Well, it's not all that easy. The energies, the Schumann frequencies, the light codes coming through, and of course all the other energetic influences to keep us under control and in fear, they're doing their best. So yes, I'm feeling it too. And I'm happy that I'm feeling it too, because I'm not different from you. I am living in the same frequency. I'm having the same choices and opportunities that you have. So yes, you may feel a bit of anxiety or even panic. It's not really that. It is just that the energies are so strong, pushing you into taking it easy, taking care of yourself, what I call the vital well-being. So well-being right now is really, really crucial on your physical part, as well as on your emotional part, on your mental part, on your spiritual part. And yes, we are the only ones who can really make sure that we stay in that vital well-being. So I have to put it in your court, but it is really important that you are extra vigilant, extra, how should I say, extra strong at this time. Your flexibility, your strength, your focus, and your endurance, your grit is really, really important at this moment. So we're coming into this eclipse that everybody talks about on the 8th of April, and yes, it will be quite something that possibly we have not experienced. So apart from being, of course, another big wake-up call, it is also giving us more choice. And the most important choice that we are here to make is threefold. One is to choose love. So regardless of what things look like, don't feed fear. Choose love. Yes, it is a choice. It doesn't mean that you don't see the potential, I want to call it nonsense, the potential risks, but it is important that you stay in that love vibration of your I am presence. Because that I am presence, as you may know, is not changing, is not going anywhere. So stay in it. This is who you truly are. It's in your heart. I call the magic of the heart. Stay in it. Connect to it. Trust it. Because this is what actually carries us through right now. The human experience, although we're shifting into Homo Luminous, and this is all very beautiful, the human experience is shaken. And I am fully vulnerable and fully able to tell you I am shaken. But it's okay, because this is what we have chosen at this time. You know, if you want to have something amazing and unprecedented and new, well, sometimes you have to go through these times of being shaken. So more than ever, remember your heart, remember the magic of your heart, remember your I am presence. Nothing ever changes here. It's just what happens in the crazy world outside and how your physical body is responding. But you still have a big choice in that, because if you take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, it will be all right. So this is the first part. Yes, this eclipse is quite epic. And like all of them, it's a totally new beginning. It may give you totally different lenses to look at your life, to look at this life, to look at the world. So it's important that you're able to let go identity, habits, what you're used to, customs. All of that is not going to serve us much longer. And I'm quoting again Tim Wilde, again because I quote him quite a lot. If I quote anyone, and he says your energy is your currency, or your currency is your energy. And this is what I mean by that. We are responsible for holding the fort. We are responsible to go through this ascension. Yes, they are vital ascension steps that we're taking every time. And it's important that we're aware that we listen to the guidance to find our uniqueness in it, and to find our unique key to support the collectiveness, or the collective choice and consciousness. So I know this was a bit of a mouthful. Maybe you want to listen to it again, because yes, this is very important. While you take your part, you become the key for the collective. And this is very, very important at this time. So this is part of April. The other energies for April is obviously huge healing. I have given permission to give me all the healing that they want to give me. And I'm telling you, it's not so easy. But it's okay, because I've asked for it, I'm getting it, and I can see where it leads. We need a lot of clearing at the moment. If you work with any violet flames, rainbow fires, all this kind of stuff, use a lot of clearing, use a lot of purifying, and of course even rebirthing. We are all rebirthing. You may be rebranding your business, you may be rebranding yourself. It's just that kind of time. You may shift your whole business model that we have just done, but really it was just in the energy also of April and this year. The other thing that's very, very strong is our power to manifest. It's for the whole year, but really in April it is going to be extremely strong. Now also remember, the sixth veil on our third eye has been removed. It's a process. It depends on you, how far you are with it. But in any case, you're seeing clearer. And not as a warning, please, but as a reminder. Be careful what you are asking for and what you are wishing for. It's very important to be very vigilant about everything that you do comes from the heart, is in love, is in harmony, is in peace, or whatever resonates with you along these lines. So I'm inviting you to be really, really aware, vigilantly aware of what you are putting out there, what you are truly manifesting. So when I hear the currency of energy and the energy of currency, it is very important that we kind of attune to that. Currency comes from the word of current, the current of the ocean. It's not the money that we use in your country or in mine. So the currency also has to do with affluence. How do we let it flow? How do we let it go? How do we receive it? It is coming into that relationship of reverence. And reverence means I'm not afraid, I'm not worshipping it, I'm not I don't have an ego in this. I'm just taking what comes and I give what needs to go. But in that, take care of yourself. So this is very important. Not yourself as your ego who wants a million things, but care of this being that you are in your wholeness. Staying in your integrity is absolutely, absolutely crucial. And then, of course, comes that Jupiter and Uranus conjunction, and then really everything goes in exponential expansion on all levels, including technology. Now, You don't hear me talking much about technology. I enjoy technology, I obviously use it, but I'm not into AI. However, I understand that there is, and I do use AI on some very little items, but AI is not the next step. AI is maybe taking away from us what we don't need to do anymore, but it doesn't stop our uniqueness or creativeness. So if you don't have to, don't let AI write your book. You never know where they got the sources from. If you want to write a book, write it on your own. If you want to write a song, write it on your own. This is keeping our uniqueness, our signature as humans and as whole beings. So use it where it helps, use it where it's useful, but don't overdo. Yes, technology is important, and yes, we are here to enjoy it and to use it, but make sure that you find your own part. Make sure you keep your own uniqueness in all of that. So this is April. It's very exciting. I might bring you another update. I feel that already, because after the 8th there might be even new things coming in that I do want to share with you. So let me see if I missed anything at all. Yeah, attuning to love, I said already, so I feel that's really the most important part. Stay attuned to love, create from love, speak with love, stay in the heart. The magic of your heart is in a great awakening. That's why we have a program, Reconnect to the Heart. That's why we do the Rekindling the Heart Fire as a retreat series. It has a reason, and the reason is not in the logic or in the rational. The reason is in cosmic consciousness, in wisdom, and in the current shift that we're going all through together. So, happy to invite you to finish this off with all of my magic here and just take you into that love so that you can truly create and be and heal from the heart in this love vibration that is available to us through ascension, through the Lemurians, but most of all from Source. So I'm getting the message to really connect to the galactic center here, and to the dragons that also represent pure love, to the unicorns, and any being of light that wants to support our living from the heart and us vibrating in this pure love, being able to make that choice. So if you want to close your eyes, do so. It's just float. And as you can feel, all the beings already coming in to attune us to that love that we all are. So enjoy holding this beautiful vibration of that love, and all the guides and all the beautiful beings of light who are supporting us. And finally, of course, I want to tell you what's going on for us. We're going the next stage. So April is our month of really connecting with you, for you to book the retreat so we can go and travel. And the leadership retreat, evolutionary leadership, is here, and there's a last There's a last free webinar coming up, and it's on the 13th of April. So please join, and of course we still accept bookings, and we're allowing it to be what it needs to be. But if you're not familiar in what this is all about, there will be more said about it, about the nature immersion magic, about the vital well-being and vital harmonizing, and about all the other magic that we're really adding into all of our retreats. And of course we're excited to do this particular retreat with our friend Elizabeth Terry in Jamaica, and of course also Reverend Michelle Senegal, who is also in Jamaica. But we're taking you up into the Blue Mountains for a real treat. Being a Jamaican in my heart and many other ways, the Blue Mountains are really one of the most magical places, and especially Greenwich. And I have done a retreat there before, and it was as spectacular as we could possibly imagine. And so it's nice to take you back up there for the evolutionary leadership. It's not just another course, it's not just another workshop. It really gives you an opportunity to find yourself on that long weekend that it is. If you're flying into Jamaica, it's easy. You just need to get to Kingston, and if you wish, we can take care of it from there. And just talk to us. We're really happy to guide you through and make sure you're reaching in this haven up there in the Blue Mountains to really leap into your leader that you truly are, evolving and exciting, extraordinary and daring. So see you there. And of course our Magic of the Heart, Rekindle Your Heart Fire, is also moving along. The first bookings are here, so we are currently in a process of finding out where people want to go, so destinations, so that we can fill one with 4, close it, finalize it, so that you can get all your things ready, including your travel arrangements and all of that, and move it. So Jamaica is on the way, 1 for Jamaica, but we'd love to do 2, and this is for May and June. Ibiza still has spaces. We had first somebody in, but then you know what happens. It's available, so whenever we have 4, we make the time, we get everything else, and you can make your arrangements. And for Sicily, we already have 1 already. Love to do 1 or 2 in Sicily, and in Ibiza 2, even 3 would be actually all right. However, if you are somewhere in Europe and you have 4 people, or you are 2 couples, don't feel shy to let us know if you have a space. Yes, we need nature, because we make this nature immersion magic, and it's really part of the retreat. It's not just learning a few new tricks. Then please let us know, and I'm sure we can make it happen. So it's a bit long for today. Find more information, as always, in the description. So excited to be with you in April. And let's come together more. This is time for community. This is time for standing together on this ascension path into this new earth that we're already living in, and making it better every moment. So thank you for being here. Sending you much love from my heart to yours.